There's something I want to address, and that is a video that was released on Facebook recently of an African American preacher who, before his service, stopped everyone, pointed a gentleman out, made him stand in the middle of the aisle, and told him to get out of his church and go put man clothes on. Obviously, this gentleman was a drag queen. So this preacher said that he would not let drag queens come in there because he held a standard that he will not let drag queens come in his church, which I think is completely ridiculous. Everyone belongs in church. That man could have heard the gospel of Jesus Christ and been changed. But thanks to this arrogant preacher, an ignorant preacher, he probably turned that gentleman away from ever going to church and ever trying to go back for the rest of his life. He probably just spiritually killed that man. Yeah, that's kind of harsh, but it's kind of the truth. So this African American preacher that told this gentleman to get out of his church, literally he said, "Can you get out of my church and go home and put man clothes on?" You don't ask someone to leave your church unless they are killing people. And even then, you still try to show them, what you're doing there and what you're supposed to be doing. You don't just say, "Hey, I don't like the way you dress. I don't like what you're doing. I don't like the way you live. So, bye." No. You say, "You're living wrong." Well, you don't really come out and say it like that, but he should have went through with the service. He should have preached the word, prayed for him. That's it. Shouldn't have pointed him out. Shouldn't have made him stand in the middle of the aisle and tell him to leave and go put man clothes on, because that's embarrassing. That's discrimination. That's ridiculous. So this ridiculous preacher I can't. If anyone has ever seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I'm about to be like Vegeta and have an aneurysm of sheer stupidity right now. How stupid can you be? How arrogant of a preacher can you be to ask someone to leave your church because they are living a sinful life? That doesn't make any sense. That makes zero sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. Those are my thoughts. See you next time.